In this video, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about when I got robbed. Now, one thing that one of my friends had told me kind of a long time ago, like probably like the first year I was doing music videos, he told me, this was back in St. Louis, and one of my friends, his name was Street Saria. That was his artist name, Street Saria. He told me, he was like, man, you know what, Rich, man, you know, I like you a whole lot, man. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. I just needed to tell you, because I was talking to him and he had told me that we had done a video shoot together, and he told me 5 people from the video shoot had been murdered from the time that we had shot the video. And this is back in St. Louis, which had the highest murder rate in the United States. The reason I left St. Louis is because it was getting too crazy. I was doing rap videos, and like the time I was there was pretty short, maybe like 7 months. In that 7 months, I'd say at least 10 people I had worked with had gotten murdered. And there was even one of my friends that was the director. I had to pick him up from the hospital because he had got shot up just walking to the grocery store. So yeah, stuff was just crazy in St. Louis. And what he told me was that he was like, man, Reggie, you need to stay out the streets unless you want to get some street results. If you stay in the streets for too long, you're gonna get some street results. So I moved to Atlanta and I was doing trap and, you know, gangster rap videos, and that's exactly what happened to me. After the first year of shooting rap videos in Atlanta, you know, business was going good. I was making 6 figures. I'd built my business up super fast, but I was still doing trap videos. And then at the end of that year or so, I got robbed at gunpoint. I had some people set me up where they came out with guns and hit me in the back of the head with loaded guns and stole all my camera equipment and stole my car. And I didn't have insurance when all this went down. So I just want to tell you guys to make sure you guys have camera insurance, and also probably not work with criminals. That was the main mistake that I made right there. I was working with criminals. But even as a side note, I know so many other video directors that get their stuff stolen all the time, whether or not they just go out of town and they leave their camera in the rental car and somebody comes and busts the window out, or somebody's roommate steals the camera equipment, or just whatever. Stuff gets stolen from somewhere. Then they're stuck looking stupid because the camera's gone, and now they're looking to try to get it back. But if they had insurance, they wouldn't even have to try to get their old camera back. So it's always good to have insurance if you're going to be spending any amount of money. I'm just going to say, if you spend more than, I'd say $2,500 or $3,000 on camera equipment, to make sure that you have insurance. If you just got like a cheaper camera, like $1,000, then maybe it may not be worth getting camera insurance on a $1,000 camera, because you have to pay a deductible on camera insurance, and you have to, what did you gotta pay? You just pay your deductible. Oh, and you have to buy the insurance. So you have to buy the insurance and you have to pay deductible, which might cost you around $1,000 just to get those 2 things. So if you got more than $3,000 worth of equipment, I would recommend that you go ahead and get some camera insurance. Now, the camera insurance that I like to use is Athos Insurance. They have very good premium insurance for equipment, especially camera and video equipment. And the thing that I like about Athos is that they will cover you where other insurance people may not cover you. So if you leave your camera equipment in an unlocked vehicle, Athos Insurance will still cover you. If your equipment's stolen, they will still cover you. If it's stolen at your house, you cover it. They'll basically cover you, no questions asked. If anything happens, you just pay the deductible and they will get you the money to replace your stuff. And as an added bonus on your insurance policy, if you do go with Athos and do the insurance with Athos, they have an option for rental equipment. Now, a lot of the times, if you want to rent equipment, so let's say you want to rent equipment from lensrentals.com or ShareGrid, or you have a rental house, a camera or light rental house in town, they're going to ask you for a certificate of insurance. And you can use Athos Insurance as that certificate of insurance. So not only will it cover your own personal equipment, but it will also cover rental equipment that you want to grab for your shoots. So that's my little backstory about having insurance. Don't wait until it's too late to try to get insurance. Like me, I had lost like $25,000 with the camera equipment in an instant. And in that instant, I was like, damn, man, I wish I had some camera insurance right now. Oh my, it was just so, it was terrible. But yeah, that doesn't have to be you guys. Go ahead and get your insurance. I know Athos has insurance starting at $420, or maybe you can find some insurance somewhere else, but just any insurance is better than no insurance, especially if you're gonna be working with gangster rappers and drug dealing rappers. So, get some insurance.